last time on FableSMP, Rae was watching after Oscar when Mambu came up, looking for Oshi, which, as we know, is not exactly around right now. Earlier today, when Oshi was missing, just meant that Mambu and Rae got to have a good conversation, got to have a good little talk. Rae asking about things with the resets, and both of them getting to compare notes that they have with Mambu's diaries, with the things Rae has learned, and both of them got to help each other. And I think we may have found them even a new duo name, as afterwards the Discord sure liked the idea of Storm Duo, which I'm quite the fan of as well. Not on my stream, but quite important to this one, on Oshi's stream. We sure found out what the travel spell did, as not Oshi has arrived to FableSMP. Dio Oshi has arrived, no longer a phantom origin, but she looks quite different than the Oshi that Wolf expected. He was immediately had his hackles raised when she appeared at the summoning circle. She slipped away from him, got her ghosts to help find Fable Oshi's home, where Rae was babysitting Oscar, which meant that Rae immediately was nervous when he could tell by her aura and her appearance this was not his friend. He got Centros to come help, and they have moved Oscar away from Ven and Fable Oshi's house because they are not leaving the baby with the strange, not Oshi, walking around. That'll be pretty important today, as we're starting directly after the action.
Listen, I didn't.
Why did you give that to
Okay,
him?
I didn't mean to throw it on the. I just kind of fell out of my hand and he grabbed it.
If you're gonna say you didn't mean to
it's
throw
unarmed.
your
It's
fully
unarmed.
enchanted crossbow
You did that on purpose.
at the
You
child.
did that on purpose.
You're
full of shit.
Listen.
You're
No,
a
I am
fucking
not full of
liar.
shit. Listen, look how happy he is. Look
He's
how.
not gonna
look
put
how,
that down. You gave him a gun.
That's
He's
fine.
been here for 5 minutes.
That's fine.
He's been here for just a couple minutes. You gave him a
Hey,
crossbow.
Oscar.
I gave him heart
Can
piercer.
you give me that, please?
Hey, little man. Hey,
Here.
what if you gave?
Look,
You
we
wanna-
got
you
a
wanna-
block.
We got a ball. We have a ball.
How about your
You
crayons?
want the block?
Here, I can
No.
play the music.
I just
Ooh.
don't mind me bapping things out of existence because someone was. It's fine.
Do you want
The other set of crayons.
I don't think.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well,
way to go.
listen.
Look at this. Now he's gonna hold it forever.
He's.
Oh,
Look
she's
how
going
happy.
to be so upset.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
Man,
Wait,
I
he
am
did wings.
So angry.
You
Look.
gave him wings.
Wait, he has wings? I didn't. Hey.
You
Excuse
gave
me?
him a pony.
I gave him a pony. You gave him wings. You gave him the power.
I gave
of
You
Heart
gave him a
piercer.
crossbow.
Listen,
You don't get to say
listen.
anything.
Listen.
You don't get to
He
say
seems
anything.
happy. I argue that he's happiest about the crossbow.
I
my
Disagree.
head hurts. I don't got time for this.
Okay,
I'm
look,
leaving.
we have a bigger
Oh,
fish to
we-
fry, or lack of fish. We have a fish
I
to
was gonna
fry.
say there's no fish to fry.
It's the
That's
opposite
the
of
problem
fish.
here, I think.
Okay, have
Our
any of
double
you, we
double
need to
baby
tell
gate
Ven.
because we're.
There's a stranger in his house.
Oh yeah, that's a good
They bonked me.
idea.
I'm gonna kill him.
I
Okay,
okay,
I'm gonna
hold
text
on.
Ven. Actually,
I
that
am
might not
all
be a good idea.
for.
You
I will
text
text
Ven.
Ven.
You should text Ben first of
Please.
all, and also you can't kill.
Wait, what am I texting? Meet somewhere? Do we want to
Yeah,
just
maybe,
go to
maybe we
neutral?
tell in person. Town center.
Town center? We
Yeah,
don't have a
town
town hall
center.
yet, but
You have your horse here? You brought your horse, right?
No, I
No,
can-
we had to bring the kid.
No, I have my wings though.
Oh yeah, you do have. Well, okay.
All right.
If I need
You
my
all-
horse,
you
my
both
horse
have
is
wings.
nearby.
Mm.
All right.
Well, I just.
Okay.
I was just
messaged.
gonna use my horse because it's easier that way.
Yeah, I'll
It's
ride
dark
with you.
out. Maybe we should have.
Should I eep? I'll sleep.
You want to eat real quick?
Yeah,
You
Ven's
wanna
on
eep?
the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna eep.
All right.
Okay, Oscar will be back. Please just hang out with Coda and Hope. They'll keep an eye on you. You'll be fine. Mostly Hope. Coda's not keeping an eye on anything.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Eep has been achieved. Let me get my little horse.
Thank
Come on,
you.
Rug.
Okay, well, I would say take Mephistopheles, but the problem is Mephistopheles is
run.
kind of a.
Okay, your
I
options
have
are
wings,
the
I have
bones
wings.
or the
That's
sheep.
fair. That's
Come
fair.
on.
You got
The
wings.
sheep-named horse.
I didn't.
The sheep. named
Oh,
horse?
you're so cool. You can. Why is there a sheep named horse again? I forgot.
I don't have an answer for you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm pretty, maybe. I don't know. I can tell you why he's there.
Oh.
There's no answer.
Well, we have a.
All right.
You're so far. I have beaten you so badly.
Okay.
You have wings, you bum. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, look
Where
at
did
me,
you
I
go?
have wings. Where did you
just
go?
have God apples on the ground.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm sunbathing. Do you
What
need
is
something?
happening?
Oh,
You're sunbathing with what?
Do you need something?
Okay, you
You're
know.
like interrupting my peace right now, like my zen, my meditation.
I'm sorry.
I
Jeez,
apologize
okay.
for ruining.
Sorry. Sorry. We were meeting then. Oh. Okay. Addie's over in the library. Well, we should.
Who?
I think we're all just yelling in the fields
Yeah,
right now.
look,
Probably
okay,
don't look
it's
great.
If they want to come say hi, they'll say hi. Well, I don't want to push them. But hey, look.
Oh, well, there's Ben.
Hey.
Hey. So
That was really
No,
aggressive.
you. Maybe someone else speaks.
Oh, that's fair. You know,
Okay,
stand
okay.
over
I
here.
feel like we're breaking news.
No,
Does
okay,
this have
okay.
something to do with the fact that Oshi's bed is missing right
Yes,
now?
She's
yeah,
dead is
okay.
fine.
I can
Let's see.
explain. I can explain. Wait, what? Okay, I can explain. Not that, but the other bits. Oshi
Okay.
found a weird book in her ender chest and said, "Ah, yes, let me just take it." And it looked like it was written by her, but it wasn't. Had a ritual inside of it, a transportation thing. And you know, Oshi got really excited to do it because we know Oshi.
I do know Oshi, yes.
And then she did it in my backyard, and like lightning struck and she disappeared. So then I waited like a while, and eventually lightning struck again, and someone else showed up, and they looked like Oshi and sounded a little like Oshi, but they weren't fish. What are we calling spooks? Spooks, you said?
That's spooks.
Spooks.
That's-
Yes, we're
that's
calling
the
them
official
spooks.
Kidding
nickname.
me.
They're not Oshi, and they hit me over the head after we squared up a bit. They ran like to the house. You probably can explain that bit better. You guys were actually there.
Okay.
I got attacked.
Okay, spooks or like gold or golden. She said.
Spooks.
Okay.
She showed up at Oshi's and yours house. I was babysitting Oscar because we knew that she was missing, and I wasn't gonna just leave the kid alone. So I was watching the kid.
I'm sorry I
and-
wasn't home.
No, I don't know.
No,
I don't. She's a little aggressive.
A little bit.
little
That's
touchy.
okay.
Um,
Alright.
She rolled up. She was. Well, her aura is just really wrong, and so yeah.
She just does not
So
go
it's
here.
not Oshi.
No,
It's
she
not
tried to take
Oshi.
my.
It's not Oshi.
She tried to pretend she was, and like her name, I think actually is Oshi. And then she tried to take my mask off, and it was a whole thing. Squared up. It's fine.
Alright.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's not Oshi. But the way when Oshi went through the portal, she had all materials to do to come back. but we think they got swapped. So Oshi might be wherever they came from, and now we have this one.
Yeah, we got a new Oshi.
So we
around.
took Oscar because I didn't. Ray brought Oscar to our house because I just didn't feel like a good place to leave him.
I wasn't gonna leave him.
You
with
know?
her. Like we don't know
Yeah.
who that is.
Yeah.
And
A stranger.
No, I would have done the same thing. Okay, that's definitely something. Not was what I was expecting on my. What
Yeah.
time is it? Tuesday morning, Monday night.
It's a day, whatever. I don't know what time
It's-
is.
We don't have like a calendar or something, you know. It's fine.
I was
Anyway.
thinking about. Okay, well, we have some thought. We have to look for a book to get her back.
Yeah, she said
But-
she didn't have the book to go back. That's like the one bit we'd need.
I was thinking about the. I guess we should put a note on the board. I was
Oh.
talking to Mambu about this earlier. Maybe we should actually have a town hall again at some point.
That
Is-
sounds like a good
should-
idea.
Okay, quick
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Should we be like, I have not interacted with Addie. Should we like leave them be? Are they that kind of shy? Or like, should we
Addie?
engage? Because it
Who's
feels
Addie?
weird, all of us like talking in a circle. And she's like over there looking at the thing, and I want to say hi, but is she like that kind
Oh.
of nervous?
Here,
Oh,
I'll go say hi.
You go. Yeah, well,
Okay.
everyone look away.
I'll-
Look,
I'll
act natural.
stay
Act
here.
natural.
I was so natural.
Sit at
Yeah.
the weird.
Hi.
I
This.
totally gave Oscar a
Are you
crossbow.
Business.
Kissing on my
Again?
Viking towel.
Sit on the
Have you
towel,
been-
guys.
Have you been
No,
exfoliating
you're
with the
messing.
apples?
You're
They're all
messing.
just over there. Here. We'll go up here. Here. Hi.
Hi.
We didn't. I figured if you wanted to come, I didn't want to overwhelm you by bringing over the small horde of people I have right now. But if you want to come say hi, you're welcome to. I could introduce you if you'd like.
That would be good. One question real quick.
Mhm.
What is this?
The lamppost?
The thingy on the top, the blue, the teal thingy?
Oh, the skulk. This
Oh.
here, it's up here. It's down here too. This.
Oh,
This is skulk.
it has a name?
Mhm.
It's like
Uh,
it's like all over my house. So I just don't know what it is. Yeah,
oh,
it's
where do you live?
I'm like that way. Underground, obviously, like spider and stuff. So yeah, but it's like everywhere. Like there used to like not be a lot of it, or like there was none, but now there's like a lot of it. And so I don't know really what it is, or why it's there, or why it's growing, but it is. So
Well, okay. I'm a scientist, and
Oh.
we've actually been doing tests on the skulk a bunch. Actually, Easton has helped me a bunch with it. If you want, we could come take a look.
sounds good to me.
Okay. Do you want me to? Do you want to come meet everyone, and we could come take a look together? I can ask the others to leave if that's going to be too many people.
No,
If
it's
you-
it's good. I can talk to people. Yeah,
Feeling up to trying some social interactions.
yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got this. I believe in you. Here, we'll go say.
I don't know if I do, but sure, thank you.
Come on. Here. We'll go back to the group.
I'm going to make a coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you've now
everybody.
monopolized what
Unbranded.
horses and
hello,
coffee?
Ray.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hi,
welcome
I
back.
have
Oh,
an
hey.
introduction to make. Everyone, this is Addie.
Hi, Addie.
Hey, Addie.
Bye.
That was the saddest little hi.
I didn't want to be
I'm
aggressive.
Sorry, my roommate's missing.
Okay.
Been a rough day.
Okay, fair. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves? or am I
Right
introducing
to
Well
the
done.
ow.
Go then.
Hi. I'm Ven. I write books.
Hey, same.
I like books.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I
say
gotta
something.
return yours. You know who I am, but hi, it's Centros.
talking.
Are we not going
Commonly
in order?
known as the Dirt Muncher. I don't know.
Oh.
Are we?
Wait, Durham.
Okay, listen. No, that's what Addie wrote me in the book. It's fine. You know who I am, Addie. Thank you for
The
helping me.
what?
Yeah, it's a long story. It's a long story. Don't worry about it.
Okay, okay, all right.
I'm Wolf.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I got.
All
That's all I
right.
need to say.
That's all I got.
You don't want to like half.
I feel like with that, I don't need to elaborate anymore. That's
Yeah,
enough.
it
That's all.
says
That's
enough.
all there is to say about me. Simple guy.
I'm Weston.
You are
Lovely to meet
a
you.
liar. You're such a
are
liar.
fib.
You were lying
What do
through
you
your
mean?
teeth for
Why?
what reason?
Bye.
That's Easton. Okay. All right. All right. You. Addie has something that they could. Addie, what are your pronouns?
Oh, she and they.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
Addie,
Respectable.
Yes.
Addie has something that might be good for us to go look at.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Their house is covered in skulk.
Oh.
I've just been calling it the teal stuff, but apparently it has a name.
It does.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, Easton and I have been doing a bunch of research on the skulk, and I know, Wolf, you helped us set up the lampposts. Ven and Centros, it's up to you if you want to join in. But,
Yeah, I'll come. I didn't think Skulk was a thing now that Perix wasn't around anymore.
it doesn't
Well,
appear
it's-
to be toxic anymore. But,
Mm.
uh,
But still, we
Ooh,
found
around.
it deep under our house.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
Addie, how far away do you live?
Yeah.
Decently, I'd say.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we
okay.
can't necessarily find. Maybe
Oh, wait,
we
yeah,
could.
right.
We could horse. Do you
Oh,
have
we
a
can't
horse?
I do not.
Would you like a horse?
Maybe.
Come on, I can show you how to
Sounds
ride one.
interesting.
Come I have a little
my
place called
horse.
the horse dealership. I will come
If
with
we're
me.
horsing, should I go and get my horse or?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Apparently, yes.
Yes.
Join.
Horse is an optimal state of being.
Is this a horse? That is not a horse. Oh,
No,
That's a llama.
I don't know who that guy is actually.
Oh.
He's kind of
Weird.
important, I think. I don't know who he is.
Oh, King Arthur. Okay. All right.
Here, I think this one's a good fast one for you.
Ooh.
I guess I
Here,
should go get
see if
my
you can
horse
hop
too.
on. If you want to feed it a carrot.
All right, here we go. And okay, do I have my? Actually, one second. We should make sure I have my skulk book. Let's see if I have it down in my ender chest, or did I leave it in my lab? Okay, no, I do have it. All right. Great. Have that. And okay, I'm sure this will be fine. All right, gotta get the horse up the stairs. Always a challenge. Volka's still spooky. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
What?
So
What?
are you doing?
Wait, what's going
How
on?
did you get up there?
What?
Just skilled, unlike you.
Where did you guys go? Oh,
By
Yeah.
the frog.
We went to
This is
Narnia.
not where everyone is. I
yeah.
could go
Hi,
back
I
to
found
Centaur.
Ven. Oh, okay.
I was riding around the long way.
Ah, I see the people ascending the frog statue.
What?
Okay.
Hello
On
there.
Earth? Okay, all right.
Would you like
You
to hear
ready to
about our
go?
Lord and Savior, the frog?
Oh Lord, let's get out of here.
Oh,
all right,
Which direction is best to go?
that way.
No, it's not. It's that
No,
way.
it's not.
Addie,
I don't know where I. Wait.
Addie, you
hold on,
live
what?
this way.
Gonna die.
Oh,
I get lost sometimes. If
Don't
you
worry,
it's-
it's because I've seen where your
Where did
web
you-
trail is. I've
Oh,
seen it before.
there's a reason I leave the web trail, and it's because I get lost easily.
I'm sorry we had to
okay.
clean
That's
the web
fair.
trail out of our house.
It's okay.
The web trail is good.
Don't
It's
fall in the
useful.
mine.
Please don't fall in the mine.
There's a mine.
No, fall in the mine.
I just watched Easton go right in
Oh,
there.
there's a mine.
Okay. Brilliant.
So, how far? Would you say? Like, what-
I've never timed it. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay. That's fair.
Okay, fair.
That's fair.
Also, we're definitely on horses, which will definitely change the speed a little bit.
It will. We are going pretty.
Yeah, I've never
are
done
humans.
that, so
Mm,
Well,
little
Addie,
bit of new.
have you ever flown?
have I what?
Flown.
Flown.
I have not.
Mm.
Oh,
I have wings for you if you would like
Oh.
wings. There's so many
that
horses
sounds interesting.
out here. This horse is gray. Okay, wait, no, I'm distracted. Anyways, I
We
You,
can-
you
we
want a
can
great
select the
horse?
horses
I get you a
after.
great
There they
horse. I could
that
get
is
you.
across the river.
Oh,
That is unfortunate for us.
We can just
no,
leave
no.
our horses here if we like
But-
tie them up.
the journey. Nah, quick. Make
I
a-
have a solution.
Yeah.
Mm?
Yeah.
This is my solution.
Okay. Wait, the
okay.
river.
Just real quick. Just real quick. Okay.
How are you gonna
like-
get back up again? It's too steep. You fool.
What are you talking about?
It's fine. See, we got
Oh.
this.
Ray.
My horse got hops. Okay, listen.
Ray.
Yes.
Not to diverge, but just real quick. There's like a little guy over there, and I don't know if I should do something about that.
What little guy?
A little
What kind
ally.
of little guy?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
he
He's
must have
just in
got
a
lost.
cave. and
maybe like put a leash on him. Maybe like Arisana can come back and find him. I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah,
wait,
we can-
1 second.
I just real quick. I got.
1 sec. 1
Ow,
sec.
I've been hit. Who's hitting? Oh, it was you, Easton. What are you doing?
Hello.
Why?
I don't
are you
even.
doing
I wasn't
here?
even next to you.
Yeah, he's just kind of out here.
That is fair. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe
Does anyone
maybe-
have a lead?
I don't.
No.
Do you,
I
Easton,
don't normally
Ben, do you guys
bring
have a lead?
leads.
I am.
I might
leadless,
have one in my
unfortunately.
pocket.
Yeah, look in your pocket.
Let me just look real quick.
Yeah, look. You need to check your pocket.
Maybe
you
a
know.
fence post as well.
If you have, if you
You know, I think I do.
Oh my god, do you?
Oh,
my
your pocket's
God.
pretty
Or
cool.
like, you're like
I do.
a
I
bag of
cannot
holding.
get up. This is impossible.
That's the real question is how to find.
We're over on. We're on the
You
other
got this.
side of
Yeah,
the
there you
river.
go.
Other side and up.
Other side and up. Hello, I see you. Come
I'm
here.
watching this.
That
I am
really-
watching this from a distance, and it's a
God,
little bit
there we
funny.
go.
Okay, wait.
You
that
did
was a
it.
fence
Good
post.
job.
Wait, I need the lead. Wait, he's to come back. Wait, I got it.
I,
Okay,
I
we're good.
gave you the lead,
We got it. We're good. I'm good.
but I stopped.
Sorry, I
got
didn't
it.
want to totally diverge, but he was just
What
like in my
is
vision, and I
happening?
was like,
Okay.
I feel like we should
Hello.
maybe
hello,
hold him
little lad.
down.
Of course. Hello, sir.
We'll come back for
Stay
you.
Here. We'll come back
What?
for you.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put this actually up here. Oop. Oop. Wait. Put that back on him. Okay.
There you go.
We'll be back
Alright,
for
we're
you.
back for you.
Small one.
You hang out. You hang out.
out.
Don't.
We'll
just
be
chill.
back.
Just chill. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Now I get to go across.
Oh, now I have
Oh,
to
no.
see where my horse is. I hope he's out there. Okay.
I saw him
He
doing
is.
like a really weird.
Midnight is just
Midnight
patiently waiting.
is best horse.
Maybe
I
that's
think
love.
my
Yeah, I
horse is
wonder.
better, but I'll take your word for it.
Oh.
Please,
There we go.
rug.
Ha.
Whim is whimsier.
Rug, you got this.
We
Go,
believe in you.
go.
Rug. Why are you on the tree, Centros?
All right.
Oh, because I'm king of the world. That's why.
Ah, okay. Okay.
All right.
All
right.
right. Anyway, let's go.
Follow
You
the
ready?
spider trails.
Okay.
Woo.
Ooh.
You-
Whoa!
Not a hole.
You all fell into that hole.
Do that.
You are all so bad at driving.
I can't get up.
Bruh.
Fools.
Bruh.
Ooh, village.
I think that's the one we
Ow.
use for raids.
Conquer it.
Well, now we need to tie up the horses. We've made a mistake.
Oh, are we here? Or is it?
Let me just
Jason,
dig
would
in my
you happen to
pockets one more
have
time.
some-
Let me just-
yeah.
Give me
in your
one. Let me just look in these pockets real quick. Hold on.
Mhm,
How
Oh
many
my
pockets you got in
gosh.
You
your
got some
pants?
interesting
I have a
pockets.
lot of pockets. Like, don't you even?
You got your jacket just has all the pockets.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a lovely bike rack we have right now.
I
These
crack.
are motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
Here, come
Excuse
here.
Is that another name for a
Oh,
horse?
I should.
Yes.
I should. Anybody got
Definitely.
another one?
Mwah, lucky
Oh,
women.
they're all locked up. Okay.
Okay.
we're good.
locked
Um.
up.
Cool. Yeah, they're bikes. They're motorcycles.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a bunch of
okay.
caves.
Okay.
Before you go in, give me a second.
Oh.
Oh, you flowers.
Oh, I've
you're
fallen in one of the
so
webs.
Funny, Easton.
What?
Oh.
Pistons.
Oh.
How-
Oh.
What? Wait. Do
Well,
it again?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Fancy door.
okay.
Wait. You didn't make that, did you? That's just like there.
Well, I guess they probably made it. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh.
Okay. Unless, did you find this?
I mean,
I don't know. Sorry. I.
This-
What is that?
what? Is this like your
What?
interior design, or? Oh,
There they went.
they just went down.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
We,
Okay.
I guess we going down.
Yeah.
You closing the door after us?
Yeah, close the door.
Oh, this just keeps going.
I told you it was pretty far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess you did say it was a cave.
This wasn't always here. There's a much more complicated way, but when you can't climb walls, it's a little bit trickier.
There's a. Oh.
Mm.
Here we are.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh
Ugh.
my god. Okay.
Jesus,
Oh.
it's dark in here.
Yeah, it's really hard to see.
I told you the teal stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
What is this? Did you make this?
Addie,
No,
did you
no,
make these
no, no.
flags?
No, those were here.
Oh.
See, I usually don't like build stuff. I kind of just inhabit stuff that was already here. So, I don't really know what this was, but I found it and therefore it's
Oh
mine.
my God.
The chests are mine.
Whoa.
This
The
is-
chests are yours? God.
Yeah, like these, I keep my little journals in them.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, this is
Oh, did someone
unfortunate.
fall?
It's okay.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
just-
of holes everywhere, so
Yeah.
make sure to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's.
The
a
webs
few
lead the
holes.
way like always, though, so.
Okay. To your specific area?
Yeah.
Oh. You good? You good,
Oops.
Easton?
can I
Always
ask
good.
what's in your books? Can I
Oh,
look?
they're like little
Oh.
journals that I keep because there's a lot of things I don't know, so I write them down.
Okay.
I haven't
This
Hold
finished
on a minute.
it Yet.
Is this
What?
about me?
It
I'm not
might be.
old.
Gosh darn it. Falling through. Fine.
I'm not old. I'm in my 20s. Do I look old?
You got
Right.
white hair, Ben.
I think it's the
My
hair.
face is very young looking. No wrinkles.
Mm,
Do you mind if we look at the books, or is it private? Would you rather?
I mean, you can. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah.
Scary person spotted. You know, I can probably stop calling people scary. But if they see these books, that's funny, Addie. Like you'll ever talk to someone anyway. All right, tall. Wait. All right. Wait. Tall man, dog, wolf. I'm not sure. With the other tall man, the dirt muncher. That's so
mm,
scary. All right.
That's.
Your descriptions are quite funny. This
I
is
mean,
great.
they're accurate. I can't.
Know your guys' name until like today, so.
No, it's
And
fine. It's
he
a
fell
little
again.
funny.
You
That's
fell
okay.
through.
He's okay. He's
What?
silly.
Huh?
There's a lot more
Me?
chests
Oh.
along the way, but I'm over here. Oh, and I fell.
Careful.
Wait, did you? How?
Wait, are these buildings? I want to look.
I
Wait,
don't know.
maybe we should follow Addie.
Where did you
Yeah,
go?
it's just there's still stuff back here.
We can take.
There's
a look
another
in a
chest of
minute,
mine.
but
That has some books in it too.
What?
I'm not really sure where all of them are. This place is pretty big, so I had books all over the place.
Oh,
This is.
Look,
You call this place
Wolfman is
home?
back. There are dogs. Got them dogs?
You talking about Kobe?
Who is Kobe? You call it, it's Coda.
Scary
I
man
call him
number one.
Kobe.
You're
I
scary
like
man
his.
number one.
I
More
like Kobe.
gluteal. Weird stuff, please help. I don't know what it is, but it's growing ? Haven't touched. I'm not sure what would happen. Oh, the skull.
Oh. Yeah, that's the teal stuff.
yeah.
I was scared. I was scared.
Should we be stopping to
Oh,
look at
this
all
one's,
the
I think, here.
other things in here?
They were here before I was here, so I'm not sure if they like do
What is
anything or
this?
not.
I'm sure we could. Here,
Eh.
let's see what Addie's. Let's go to Addie's house first, and then
Yeah.
Wow, it just keeps going. Isn't that-
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's gonna say there's a ladder, but
oh gee.
Takes too long.
There's
yeah.
Ow.
so.
Easton, are you?
Didn't mean to do that.
Is this like a weird overload for you? Like, is so much of it, or is it
I
You're,
guess you
How
could say
are you-
that.
good way or bad way?
Both.
Mm. Okay.
See, it's everywhere. It used to
What?
not be even
There's
close to my
chorus fruit.
house.
What?
What is?
Oh, that's my house. If you cannot
The
tell by
chorus
the
fruit or past your house? Past it.
no, this
Okay.
little thingy.
Okay.
If you cannot tell by the amounts of webs on them, sorry, I don't mean to do that. That's nothing
They're-
special, but the building was already here, so I didn't build this, but the webs are mine, in fact.
Okay. Well, it's nice. It's nice. Okay. Oh, I fell. It's fine.
Oh, oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. My beans are good. It's nice. You can see everything. We're very high up.
What?
More
Lots of-
books.
More books. Vantage point.
Yes.
Oh, we got a bunch of them. Day one of Teal's goose stuff found in my home. ... Do not like it. Only a little though. Props won't spread. Oh, so you've been kind of watching.
Yeah, that
it
was a
go.
while.
Track.
Saw the one with the funky eye again. Looks sad again. ... They're always like this ? I think that's you, Ray.
Yeah.
White fishy guy has returned, playing with pebbles again like usual. Is this about Axe?
New one spotted, haven't seen before. Picking flowers? Two-Face with big ears. That sounds mean. I'll find out name somehow.
That sounds like
Two-Face with-
Athena.
Addie,
Mm.
what is? Do you know what this is?
Oh no, I found it like around here, and so I put it in the chest. That's what I do a lot. I found a lot of things, and I just collect them.
It looks like your wings. Like this almost looks like what Easton's wings are made out of.
Winning.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is.
Okay. You said that
Where
it's
you've
been
been
growing.
staying?
It started over where kind of. Ah! I fell in my own home. Started really small, and now over time it's gotten a lot bigger. So that's what's concerned me more. It didn't really concern me when it first started growing because I thought it was kind of like a cave thing. But then, yeah, I don't think this is a cave thing.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Well, if Skulk is no longer toxic, should we be getting rid of it?
I don't know if
Is
we
it
can
safe
I don't
to
think
get rid
there's-
of all of this.
I don't think there's a feasible way to get rid of all of this.
Huh.
And I don't
It would
wanna
take.
burn it just in case. If it is
Yeah.
emitting a small amount of spores and then you burn this mass of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind looking around and taking some samples though. I haven't been able to find a shrieker again, so this is
Oh,
the first one
you
from
jumped
this
really
reset,
high.
and
Oh.
I've been wanting to research the catalysts more. They're the strange pieces with the white.
Mm.
And
Okay.
This is an entire city.
Yeah. Its own city with its own, like, flag and everything.
And also, these contraptions look
Do we-
ridiculous.
Split
Like
up and
they-
look around, or do we stick together and look around? Have you looked around the city much, Addie?
I've seen a lot of it. I've been here for a little bit, but this was all here when I got here, and no one was here when I got here, so I haven't seen all of it. But that's because this place is huge. So
Okay, so do you think it's safe to just like split up in here?
if there's like a meeting back point, probably.
Maybe let's explore all around, meet back in the middle by the fire, but we can look at
Okay.
that together, maybe?
That's
Yeah.
one of the points of the webs, is to make sure I don't get lost, because I do that easily.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
can split up and do a little bit of looking around, meet back in a little bit.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Mm.
I just,
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This. Oh my God! Look at how many. There are a lot of catalysts in here. Please break quickly. Please break quickly. Oh, why do you take so long? Why is my pick not a high enough efficiency for this? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is redstone. And chorus fruit. Now, what civilization was down here? Who was down here? It's a house or something? Just very empty. It's rather unnerving, not going to lie. Just maybe wish I had stuck with the group. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, just a lot of sensors. In an underground city, perhaps to hide from the gods? Do you think so? It looks like it's been either everything was taken or picked clean, or people lived here. Kids lived here. It's okay, collects catalysts. And look in links. Oh, there's nether supplies here. Glitchin'. It's not That's a good point. It's just green. I mean, the skulk is the purple-green blend that skulk typically is, but it's still a sheep farm. It's still going. An auto farm. And just wolves. Jeez, even the redstone is still working. Wood piles. Tree farms. What is this? That's lava. Oh, it's a oh, I bet this is a stone generator. Wait.
What you doing?
Hi. Hi, Easton.
Hi.
Okay, I was just looking around, trying to figure out what the hell this is. Like,
Is
it's
it a generator?
yeah. This I think is a stone generator. All of them. There's a ton of farms here, like auto farms and redstone farms. I just mean, like, in general. What is this place? It's not glitched in. The aura's just normal. But the houses, they're like family homes stuff.
Massive, that's for one thing.
Yeah, it's huge and very dark. Which is not a problem for you. I have realized that. But it is very dark, okay?
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm trying to collect some of the
Oops.
supplies.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I've been gathering. Okay, I should get another shrieker. I just don't like them. Don't yell, don't yell, don't yell, don't yell, don't yell, don't yell, don't yell. Please just break. Please just break. Please just. Okay, there we go. Okay. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
This is-
there's some more over here if you want these ones.
Okay, I do not entirely have a way up right now, but
Just jump.
you're so funny. Okay, I'm a little afraid of flying here. Not gonna lie, little nervous.
You got this. Do it.
Okay. Oh, it's a little tight quarters for this. It's fine. Okay. Oh, there definitely are more shrieks. Oh, I hate them. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. Look, if I sing a stupid little song about it, it's less scary, okay? Don't judge me.
I would help, but I don't have Soak Touch because I'm a fool.
It's okay. It's all right. You wanna stick around, or are you looking around yourself? I mean,
Well, I guess I can't really look around,
okay,
but
I mean, do you want to stick together?
yeah. I mean, if it helps you sleep at night, I can.
Okay, yes. Well, fine. Maybe I'm a little freaked out. Okay, look, fine. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'm a little spooked. Oh God. Okay, it's fine. It was just a hole. We're fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, that's a wall.
Oh.
That's just a wall. Okay, that's just a wall. This is fine. These
There's
are...
a ladder up here.
Oh, an infirmary.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's like beds and everything. It's like everything was picked clean or Most of them are pretty empty. Yeah. This entire place is like, okay, I've been to like maybe it's just because it's in a cave. I mean, Morningstar Kingdom was abandoned, and this one I guess just sets me on edge.
Well, I mean, the Morningstar Kingdom, it makes more logical sense for it being there. I don't see why.
Yeah, this is just a big giant city in the bottom of a cave.
I mean,
An armory.
I admire the initiative, but I'm not sure the intent.
Yeah. I think same is just what everyone is doing down here.
Yeah.
What it was, what happened, like what there are questions. Questions and discomfort, and maybe a slight bit of regret that the group split up. Maybe a little.
I'll protect you, don't worry.
Ooh, there are cells. Don't like that. Okay, this is just going up. Oh. I see how Addie maybe used to get in and out. Judging by the spider webs all the way up. Okay, I don't see any other buildings over here. I guess we loop back.
Yeah. Oh, I missed. Unfortunate.
Oh no, I'll give you a pass. I don't love that we can just like immediately lose all our friends in the size of this city.
It is very big. Very concerning.
Oh. Huh. Athena was right about the skulk being able to be used for redstone.
Oh.
It looks like their sounds are triggering whatever leftover redstone is in these.
Oh.
I don't like this. I don't like you. Do you know where Addie even went? Did we lose the spider in the city?
Okay, I wasn't told to be on babysitter duty, so I will admit I walked away. But I'm sure we can find him. I'm sure we can find him. Maybe. Oh god, oh, there you are. Okay.
That's another portal.
Oh.
Why is there a nether portal in the nether wart farms and potion areas?
I think there's a lot more to this than what meets the eye.
Are you just eye punning now?
Okay, that wasn't intentional, but I mean I am pretty good at that, so can't blame you.
An auto cactus farm? Wait, there's another chest on the top. Okay. Wait,
Kinda ugly.
Ah! Ooh, I'm on fire. Oh! Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ow! Ow!
It's
What's
good.
it?
This cactus farm is really ugly.
Ow! Wow! Ouchies!
Wow.
Ow! I am a little injured. I'm a little injured now. Slightly ouchie. Oh noes.
It's okay. Just
I want up. Okay, wait. I can land it this time. Yeah.
Oh no.
Swift sneak. Oh. I've heard of that before. That's what Rakai put in things.
Hmm?
In those are cactuses.
I'm trying. Get up. Ah.
In the mansion, when we did, like, there were like puzzles. There was Swift Sneak books. Oshi said that Rakai did it, not her.
Oh.
Well, I found Centros.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Look at him just
They
do
said
it.
let's
Do it,
go to the
yeah.
center. Here. You slam into him. Ah, yes.
Who did
okay.
that?
Hey,
Hi.
I fall.
Someone might have pushed you a little bit. It's fine.
That person starts with an R and ends with an E.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm glad I found you.
Yeah, I.
What?
Okay, sorry. Wait, now I lost you. I was going up and then I went down.
This way.
I'm in the bottom. I'm staring at the other guys. I'm over.
This way, my
near-
friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Hi.
right here. Hi. Hello.
Okay, we're
This
going
way.
to the center.
Yeah, I know where they're at.
Okay.
But there's. This is huge.
Yeah.
That's one way to say it. Okay.
That's kind of mean. I'm not that normal.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I might be
Not that normal.
crashed a
What?
bit into
What
some
did I
things. I'm fine.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
a little
You good?
scraped.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a
You
little
all scraped?
I'm a
Oh
little
no.
scraped.
Oh,
Oh.
your knees. Your poor
Yeah.
knees.
Really funny.
What did you fall? Did you what? How did you fall?
Don't worry about it. These are questions we don't need to answer.
Okay.
Wha-
Hi, we've been looking around.
We've been looking around.
Yeah.
We found. Okay, I guess we're sitting. You sat down. Okay.
My legs hurt.
Oh, your legs hurt. Okay,
That's
you
fair.
worked hard.
I'm going with not sitting on the skulk.
Okay,
I'm
we
just gonna-
found.
No. Continue.
We found a lot of rooms, farms,
Yeah.
redstone stuff. I did find books. I didn't read them yet. I just kind of held them in my little hands, but they're not addies. There's a broken portal. You
Yeah,
probably
the
saw
nether
that by
portal.
the cactus one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been inside this main building yet. Have you?
We went around. We found like a little
I
arrow
have
thing.
There's a library in there, so I go in there often.
Yeah, there's a little, like a tiny. Come a little. We can do a walkthrough because you might have better eyes to help. It's some of the stuff does things like we put a book down and it like if you pick up and put this
Yeah.
book down, it lights up the light.
Yeah.
Like it looks like they're
Right.
testing stuff and then
Oh.
yeah. But there's these sectioned off areas of stuff like this. We also found this book here. This one's not a red book. It's an enchantment we don't have or we haven't seen.
Oh, yeah, we
Mhm.
found one of these too.
Okay, cool.
It's we have seen it once.
Okay.
At the mansion during Halloween. There
Oh.
were puzzles that, if you figured it out, they gave Swift Sneak.
Mm. Okay.
Was
We
this
know what
actually?
it does.
Oh, this is just an empty book. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What?
A lot of chests full of stuff and things and lights
Okay.
and ah.
Yeah. Oh, these are piston doors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how to close them, but I guess they're just kind of open. They might be.
Are they missing their levers?
They might be missing
Maybe.
a lever or a button somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, the skulk I think took a lot.
Yeah.
There's a
that-
lever over here, but I don't think it does that.
Let me put these away.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, no. If you shut this lever off, this line of redstone goes off.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was connected.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And then tiny little library and bedroom where I
Supplies.
found the books.
Oh, okay. So you did go all the way through here, yeah?
We did like a loop. Yes.
Okay. Jeez, there's a lot of sound in here. Oh,
There's also
I
one
found-
of one of
yeah. Book
Alice's
one.
books.
The first one.
Book one. Wait, the first one. What's the first one all about?
There's books. I love books. This place, I will stay. Book equal home. So true. So true.
This is a good book. I like that. It's cute.
It's the best book.
Mm.
What? Oh. Yeah, Auras, what the?
Yeah. What is this? What is this? What is it?
Oh, it
What's
is.
that?
It is dense. Oh my god.
Here,
Okay.
I've got another right. Let me see. Let me help you.
Oh, this is so.
This is not.
Hello?
Wow. Wow.
What the
This is
hell?
like breaking obsidian.
This might be slower than obsidian.
This
I
might
feel
be.
like.
This
Oh,
might be harder to
that's-
break than obsidian.
What the
That's
heck?
barely scratching the surface.
Wait, I'm still going.
I want it.
I'm trying so hard.
I-
I'm See, now I'm in it. Now I've got to keep going. Now I gotta see this through. Hold on.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can feel myself getting to the end.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna get to the end faster than I am. Jeez.
I do have
I'm watching
netherite.
both
I don't know
of
if that
you go
helps.
in.
I'm trying. I can see. The cracks. They're starting to form. I'm just hitting my pickaxe against this block. I just hear Ven dinging. What have you found?
No, I'm
Okay,
just.
thank you, Sparks. Thank you.
I'm scraping away at the skull.
Oh, okay. I just heard the dings. Okay. Any moment now, maybe. God, this is
I'm gonna
taking...
wear through my pickaxe.
Oh no!
The pickaxe is gonna break on that.
I want to know if I can pick it up. I want this.
Yeah.
Almost. Maybe it looks so close.
Oh, I got mine. Give.
I
Give.
don't have it.
Wait, what? Who picked it up? Oh, did any of us pick it up? What?
Was it this?
Oh no.
No.
Did you
All
shatter
of
it
that, and
when
I
you
didn't
broke
get it.
What?
I have silk touch. What?
I have silk touch
What do
too.
you mean? Us mining it broke it.
The hell?
What? It looks like deep sleep, but it's not. What the heck?
Why did that?
Faster with an axe, but it looks like stone. I don't think. What?
With an axe? No, I don't believe you.
That doesn't
One of the
make
Sparks
sense,
said that,
no.
and I
No.
don't know if I don't know if I
No,
see
no,
the
no.
vision there. nah. Oh, also
Well,
in here, there's signs. With like trial and
Trial.
glowstone with little like red and green wool.
Huh. Here, you
they're trying to
have
add-
books.
I did
Tell
find books.
us
I found
what-
books in
What
here.
is going on?
Okay, I'll read the books. Story time. That I don't know if they're actually gonna have anything in them. There's one titled Little Dove, and the other one's Per Concilium Nostrum. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna read that one first. Ven, stop. Ven, my ambiance.
Okay, stop. I'm sorry. Keep reading, and I won't disturb your ambiance.
Okay. The pages are kind of worn and burned, but the handwriting looked pretty neat. It's all gone. Everyone is gone. It's all in flame. And the next page is kind of torn out. It's been days, weeks maybe. I fled to the outskirts of what remains, hoping for anyone lingering. Seems my hope was rightfully placed as the days went by. I was joined by others, survivors. They looked to me. There was nothing left, and they looked to me with terror in their eyes. They looked to me. This wasn't how this should have gone. It shouldn't have ever been me. We need salvation. We need time to regroup. The war quieted for but a moment, a lull in the bloodshed. I led them to the only place that felt safe, somewhere I pray no one would think to search, underground. I remember my mother telling me once how inventive I was. I was never suited to rule, for I was far too creative. A ruler could not be imaginative, she would say. I now would say without a shred of doubt she was wrong. Where the underground lacks in fauna and flora, it is plentiful in its own natural resources and minerals. The redstone that we can mine holds power, a natural energy source. I know we can use it, and we can use it to thrive. The first farm is successful. We were able to produce 10 times the amount of food with no sunlight. Sheep are the easiest to maintain with the most resources to gain. The wool is a soft comfort amongst the stone. We found more like us, not human, but those who need refuge, safety, a home. I invite them in. They bring with them new crops, coarse fruit, netherite, and more. Our numbers grow, and so does our strength. I met someone, a hybrid from the nether, who only joined us recently. I don't know if I've ever seen a smile quite like hers. I've never felt such warmth, never for a woman. There's no time for this feeling. But still With the aid of the new recruits, we were able to expand our machines. Those from the end, the nether, overworld, all have so much to teach. Together, working together has made us efficient, stronger. It makes me wonder why we fought each other in the first place. Her name is Adara. She quickly became my closest confidant here. It's been hard making friends. She makes it easy. Everything's easier with her around. We've begun to expand tunnels deep underground, stretching vast distances. Our scouts are able to view the world above and report back their findings. We may set out outposts throughout the lands. I once believed in gods. I know them to be real. I've seen their works in this world and others, but they do not always believe in us. This war is theirs. It was never ours, and we were never meant to survive it. I wonder if we will ever see the end of this. Is there an end? Our life is imperfect, but we are so much more than anyone intended. We are creativity and craftsmanship. We need no god to make wonders. And even when we are long since past, when we are lost to the depths below, our feet will remain strong and resilient. For we are, always will be, the Masonry, per concilium nostrum, by our design. There's
This
no
is
other
a
page.
refugee camp.
There's the book. Refugees from the war.
And not
Oh,
just
that's-
the overworld.
Everywhere.
And nether everyone. That's why there's so many items in the portals, albeit broken. They use the redstone to make all these contraptions. They found out how to make food and water and to survive, even down here.
Did you know? I don't know. Did you ever hear about anything like this?
No, I'm surprised I didn't. I don't know.
Mm.
I guess
Yeah,
they
look at-
were just good enough that
So,
Fable didn't know, because whatever Fable knew, I knew.
mm. There's another book. Let me. Oh, it's shorter.
Masonry.
Masonry. Yeah. Per concilium nostrum. By our design. The whole city. Big city.
Is that what this place is called?
The It's said at the end, the Masonry.
Yeah.
That. It
Was
sounds like
it-
that's what.
Name of the people here.
Maybe Mysons was the people? Masonry? Like the Masonry? The place? Maybe?
Okay. You said there was a second book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shorter. Oh, this one's a vastly different tone.
Uh-huh.
My little dove, not a day goes by where I don't find myself thinking of having you all to myself. One day, perhaps, when all this nonsense is past, we may unite the overworld and nether with our love and a wondrous ceremony. If you feel the same, meet me at these coordinates at sunset. Yours until all end of all things, Adara. The woman mentioned by whoever wrote that book.
Yeah.
Love
I
note.
guess they were maybe a thing.
Yay. I'm saying it as I see it, all right? That's
I mean,
lovely.
you're right. You did feel pretty gay.
Yeah. Your tone was a
There
little
was a
off.
little gay panic in the middle of that book. I mean, there was a little gay panic in there. Never having feelings for women like that. That was probably a little bit felt LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Shout out to the gays.
The
Oh, yes,
gays.
continue. Masonry. This.
Yeah.
This
That makes
was
sense
where
that it was
they
a refugee
were.
camp. I noticed one of the buildings was a family home. There was
Yeah,
kids'
yeah.
drawings on the wall.
Mm-hmm. In some of the chests, there was stuff, but just kind of little pieces, like
Yeah.
just a little bit of nether wart, just a
Yeah,
tiny
yeah,
bit of
another
the
mushroom.
vines. Yeah, or maybe a little bit of purple, just like the smallest bits, but it's all mostly made out of everything underground. And they have an armory full of weapons and stuff, so I mean, materials and armor would probably be something they would be able to come by pretty easily. The amethysts for the geodes that are kind of around.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the sheep carpet, I guess that's probably the main animal they had.
The wool
The
farm
sheep
is
farm.
still like going.
It's still going. There's so much wool in there.
There's
So
so
is the
many
the
redstone-
netherwar farm is also going. It's moving.
Yeah.
The
So much
Minecraft's
of the
still
redstone
going.
is still intact.
Well, the book did say even past it all, it would still.
Be there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna write down the reinforced block that we can't.
Yeah, that we can't freaking take. It does look like deep sleep, but different.
If we could figure out a way to take it, it would be useful.
Mm.
Yeah. Have anyone else found like this shattered disc?
No. What?
There was a bit
What?
of it.
There's like fragments.
Mm.
There was
I wonder
one.
what happens when you put them all together. Do you, like, is a bunch of pieces to one disc? Could I see that book again? Not the love letter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would maybe like if.
Mm.
It isn't signed or anything, is it?
Mm-mm. No. No, here, you. No, not signed.
Well, whoever's it was, they were clearly in charge.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that person and Adara were. I mean, there's 2 armor stands, 2 beds. I felt like those 2.
Doesn't take a genius to figure out that they were working. They're led together.
Yeah.
Very nice bed.
It's just massive. The city is huge, and it has things that I've never even thought would work.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
some of these farms are, like, these contraptions are. I don't even know how the nether one works. It's got so much going on.
No.
There's a geode up here. Oh, it's fine. It's a little dangerous flying around. All right, let's.
Yeah, it is a little worried.
There's. What's this?
Oh, it's a
Oh,
stone
trees.
farm. Stone farm and tree farms.
Oh, they got trees. Oh. Okay, little stone farm.
Wait, there's a
log.
tree farm?
Yeah, just like where you are, go to the left and look towards the wall.
Oh.
There's maps.
Oh.
Oh, the overworld. Actually,
Oh? Well, okay, I got up here. Oh, it's a desert.
Oh.
It's kind of broken.
I've seen maps like this.
Yeah? Where?
The nether war room had maps of overworld deserts.
They mentioned that the war
Nether-
got quiet for but a moment, but it seems like they were maybe
It
keeping
looks
track of it the same
similar
way.
to the one in the overworld.
In that it's the desert,
planning room?
or that it's
Yeah.
the specific area.
I
the
can't
map.
remember what the map looked like specifically, but there was a map,
And of
and
the
it was the
desert.
desert and a tiny bit of mesa.
Hmm. Does the desert hold? Does this location hold significance, like the biome?
I can't tell. I don't
My book
remember.
even mentioned traveling to a desert. Wait, yeah, you're right, Spark.
The
The very
That's
first,
also off.
one of the first ones, I think.
the temple we found back at the old beach. That was a desert temple.
Yeah.
It was a temple to Fable. But like
What does the desert specifically hold? Was it where it started?
Yeah.
Or-
That's where we saw. I guess how do I explain this?
Mm.
It's where activity picked up first, just for the overworld in general. We got the most recruits. Stop flipping them. I made them in order. You bastard. It's where we got the most recruits. And it's also where the Nether started to attempt to what's the word? Invade first.
So the first battles, basically.
Yeah, they tried. That was the land they tried to steal first. I don't know, maybe because
Desert's
it's
warm.
hot. Yeah. That's where things started, I guess. It's also where we had all of the outposts for food, for the overworld citizens and stuff like that.
So it seems like they mentioned about scouts and stuff. I wonder if there's other of these, more cities or little places where they were keeping a watch of the war up high. I mean, they had armor and stuff. They were prepared for it. They could prepare to fight. I mean,
Ben, why do you keep touching the skulk?
On my shoes, and it's annoying me. I'm sorry. I won't touch it. I'm sorry. I'm not burning it.
No, I know. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
we can just leave it. It just goes here.
It's annoying me. I'm overstimulated.
Doesn't.
Hmm.
Nothing. Never mind. This is just. I'm glad that there was refugees. What was there? By our design?
Yeah, that's what
Was it per consulium nostrum by our design?
Per concilium nostrum. Wow.
Thank you for showing us this, Eddie.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
bringing us here, like having us
Your
trapeze
house.
around your home and like
Yeah, just.
roll up.
Yeah, this is the most amount of people I've ever been around at one time, so.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
sorry.
I'm glad you know what this stuff is.
I mean,
I don't think, unfortunately, there's any feasible way to get rid of it, though, to clear out your home.
if
Yeah.
you wanted to, I mean, you're welcome. I mean, of course, in theory, it shouldn't hurt you. But if you don't like it, you're also welcome to maybe be a little bit closer.
We have plenty of caves nearby that are just kind of hanging out. If you want it like
Would
a
be
summer
nice.
home, like a little summer home, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
If you
A little
don't mind
smaller
it, it's
than this
fine.
place.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever you're comfortable with. It's just, unfortunately, I think this will just keep spreading by the nature of it.
Yeah, I guess that's something to keep eye on. I'm gonna write that one down in the scope. I should do tests on spreading.
It hasn't spread in the lamps,
Yeah.
and those have been up for a while now. But I guess different area, different biome, different temperatures and all that probably taken the place for it. It is.
Isn't.
It's glass. The auras are all freaking out about a bubble. Guys, it's glass. It's glass.
It's
over
just
there.
it's just glass.
They're
It's just
a
the
little
crops
touchy.
are in there. They're just crops. But that could be worth checking, I guess, because different. It seems like it's thriving underground in the dark. No sunlight, really. No, probably a lot of moisture down here. Temperatures and all that in comparison to being up in our lamps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sparks,
I'm
don't start. It's
honestly-
just glass. It's just glass. Don't start, please.
No, I want to see. I haven't been able to do tests with like many of the catalysts and the shriekers. That's what I want to look into.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed a few because you talking about wanting to do testing.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
if it helps, you can come down here in time.
Oh, that's a good point. I might.
It's
try
actually
and
is this
bring
right
an
next to
area-
the village?
Yeah.
Is this next to the village we do the raids
There's-
at, which
there's-
is next to the
there's-
shooting star? Just
Yeah.
directly across. It's not too far, actually.
I will see. Maybe I might bring some supplies back and maybe try and do some like marking of an area and then see over time if it spreads.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you want help with the tests, let me know.
Yeah.
And if you need more, there's plenty of it underneath our house.
God, yeah. Unfortunately, they're good chunk.
Good chunk.
I still want to know what this thing in the middle is. The fire and the shape. Like it's all that block that we can't mine.
No, Oras, you cannot make a bubble cult. Stop it.
What?
It's just a glass bubble. Jeez.
Get babbed. Bab's your horse for you. But no, it's a very specific shape. And my brain just keeps looking at it.
It almost looks like a really long nether portal.
Like a really long
I don't know.
one.
That just seems.
It seems expensive because it's a block you can't move. You can't pick. You can't get that.
Oras are saying it looks like the warden.
Oh wait, what?
No, does it?
I don't know. I never saw it.
Well, I mean, like in a crude, if like you just take it
In
down,
a very
it's just,
crude shape, maybe.
it could be.
but-
But then again, you just put 5 squares, and that probably looks like them. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. It's just a lot of soul fire.
It is. It's.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is strange, but
Hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe we should head home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
Addie, if you you're one, of course, you're welcome around town whenever. And if you ever want to move closer, I'm sure many of us also have a lot of supplies if you need anything.
And weirdly enough, there's lots of space near and/or underneath our house that is similar to this.
We
Thank
do have
you.
a lot
And
of
that
caves.
has a cave system.
There's
Yeah.
actually a giant cave under the tree.
Yeah.
I do
There's
like
also
caves.
one underneath our house as well. You were there for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like that. Yeah.
Then you're welcome whenever, okay?
Thank you.
City.
Is everyone ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was that
Yeah,
end or that
just
end?
straight this way.
Okay,
This
Yeah.
way.
this end.
Straight.
That way. Yep.
this
Mhm.
side.
And straight
I'll
this
show
way.
ya.
I'll go
Thank you,
confirm.
Eddie.
I've confirmed it is this way.
Did you
Also,
fly?
That's what the
Jump-
spider
yes.
web
It's
trail
so
is.
high. You jump very high.
Right?
Just-
Big ups.
Is that not normal?
No.
Oh.
No, you jump real good. Like
It's
I
very
would-
impressive.
you get very vertical.
Okay. All right. Where you going up?
Up.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you around, Daddy.
I guess.
Thank you, Addie, for having us.
Thank you, Rae.
Oh.
Earlier, you did mention something about flying. Oh,
Oh,
is this my book I dropped?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Or no, I think it's the other one detailing the fact that you dropped your book.
Oh. Oh, yes, it is. Oh.
Oh, wait, here's some. Whoa. Here's some rockets.
I give rockets as well.
There we go. Boom, bam.
Guys, I think Easton already left without us.
Wow, Easton,
I'm
what?
right next to you.
Bruh.
Yeah. There's another.
Oh,
Right next to you.
You
the
had a
rings
lot.
are very
scattered around.
cool.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, they changed to the user. Oh, those are so good. It was really great getting to meet you, Addie.
Yes.
You guys too. Thank you for coming. It's nice meeting you. I actually know your names now instead of the kind of insult things I called you.
No, I think
Sorry
you're
about that,
accurate.
by the way.
descriptions.
I think you keep Dirt Muncher.
I think it
like
works.
that one.
Yeah,
You
Dirt
were
Do like
mentioned-
that
I
one a
personally
lot.
don't like being called old, but I mean, you can keep doing it if you really want
Old.
to. I'm not old. I'm in my
Old.
20s.
How do you
think
know?
you are.
Old.
But you got worry lines.
Don't give me that.
You got worry
Listen,
lines.
You got worry lines, King. You got crow's feet.
Hey, look at
Listen,
me. Look
you're
at me.
pretty
We're
old.
from the same time. We're from the same time. You are old.
Oh, actually, that's also a valid point.
That's
Yes.
what I meant.
Oh wait, that means you're both old as
I
dirt.
was a wolf for a good chunk, so am I? What's your excuse? Were you a wolf?
I don't know. I don't think I lived those years.
Mm.
I'm not old.
Okay.
Maybe the nickname will
Right.
stick then.
all right, come on, let's get on
Great.
up.
I want my hair pigment back.
We can dye your hair.
Just,
I will dye your hair
That's
myself.
alright.
Come
Oh,
on.
that's the wrong one. I pushed you in the wrong one.
We'll
I'm
have
sorry.
a hair
I tried to warn
dyeing
them. I
thing.
tried to warn them.
Bye, Addie.
Bye, Addie.
Bye, guys. Thank you for coming.
Then I'll dye your hair myself. I will help you.
Please, I want to go back to my regular color.
I will help you dye your hair, and then we won't call you old.
Yeah. I want to look young again.
That's a
Hmm.
Which direction do we ride in?
that way.
Good question.
We-
Follow
That
the
way.
spider webs back.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta free the horses.
Make sure to leave Addie's.
I'm trying to get in there. Wink.
Can someone break my lead?
No, you stay
that one.
attached to the baby gate.
There you go.
No, you cannot leave now. You are forever attached.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No.
Don't fall down the caves.
Again,
I'll do it just
There's
to be
more
different.
caves.
out of spite.
307.
That is
I don't
fine.
think I'm 307. I don't think that's.
Yeah,
I think that's an inaccurate amount of you.
307, I'm 307. That doesn't make any sense. So I think-
You just don't want to be 307, is what I'm hearing.
I don't want to be old. You kidding me?
Okay.
Who wants to be that old?
This
we
is such a
could've
fun
just gone
process.
to. You know, hindsight's 2020. We could have just gone to our house because the little village connects to our house, without the water path.
It's fine. Too late.
More fun this way.
Thought about it.
This is the whimsy of it
Oh.
all, you know?
Did you want to
Oh, the
grab
little
this little
guy.
guy?
Here, I yoink him.
Do you two want to be in charge of taking the alley back?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to
Oh.
the.
If you
Yeah.
take him to the library,
You can get him.
I can get, him in
Yeah,
Oxford
the-
and all that jazz.
Yeah,
Mm.
we can take him back.
I'm. All right, let's ride back then.
Yeah,
Come on, everyone.
Onward.
we have to go slow. Okay, never mind. This guy speeds through the
You
air.
keep
Would
an
you
eye.
just
You stay
drag
behind
him?
me, and you keep
You
an eye.
just-
Make sure. You just keep an eye and make sure he's still coming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he's flying at this point. I think he's just being slingshotted. Nope, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh,
I got him.
okay. I got the lead. I'll come back.
Okay.
Oh, he had a lead as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we got him.
We'll tag team him. Everyone will just keep eyes out for
Just
this little man.
double pull him, slingshot him everywhere.
How many leads will it take to get this little man home? Find out.
Find out next time on Fable.
All right, let's get this guy. We can hang out in the library with Oxfrida.
You know, I've never.
Hmm.
I've met Oxfrida, but I've never seen another.
Probably should let Arasana know. Maybe they got out.
Yeah,
And
that's.
that-
I was gonna say, keep him at the library until Arasana can come by.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
should come by.
like-
Check on him.
Arasana's the one that Oshi found? Oh, is he gone?
Yeah.
I think he's gone. Grab him. Yoink him.
Yoink.
Yoink him.
Yoink.
Grab his kneecaps.
I got him. My little man. Yeah, this isn't too far.
Yeah.
That's our beach right there. Huh. Walking backwards. Come on, man.
I know. I'm watching you pull this man with all of the force in the world.
Here, I'm going back to the library for sure. Do you want me to take him?
No, I got him. I'll take him on
no,
up.
we can all go, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the three of us. If you want. Then
I'm
think-
gonna head back home just because it's a hassle to get Wim
Yeah.
up and then down the hill, and
That's
I've got to look
fair.
after the house now that Oscar and Oshi are just
Yeah,
gone.
we'll-
I've got a toddler to clean up after. So you guys
Yeah.
have fun. I'll see you later.
We'll as soon as we find out what's going on
Let me
with
know.
Oshi,
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
I mean, I'll probably be by anyway. I've been
Thank
meaning
you.
to leave the house more now that no one else is there.
You're welcome at our house.
Thank you. Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Finn.
I'm also gonna take my leave.
Bye, Easter.
Wow.
Nice. It's
Maybe,
great hanging
yeah,
out.
if I feel like it.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks,
the energy.
Easton.
The energy.
You have. I
Have a
respect
good
it.
one.
Bye, I guess.
Energy every time. The energy. It's
Guys, the library's this way.
I'm just going up.
Way.
I'm just going up. Listen. The stairs will fight me, so I'm just taking a route up with my little guy. It's all good. All right, reps. Come on, little man. Meow. No, matter of fact, we can just do this.
Yeah,
don't
well,
need-
now that we're here.
I don't need to do this. Come on, little guy. You got a little tulip and everything. That's so neat.
Are you okay?
Fine.
I'm fine. I have stuff I want to work on, but I'm okay. But I was just gonna sit for a bit with the book and write things down, and
I got him. This.
Go ahead. No,
Yeah,
he's stuck.
yeah.
No, he's stuck. That's-
No.
You gotta. He's stuck.
He just don't
Oh,
care.
He doesn't want to go
Get
up.
up. Get up. Get up. Get up. There you go.
There we go. This is a group effort. I didn't realize how silly these guys were in terms of
they're a challenge to wrangle. Oxfrida
they have
is
little
the
minds
same.
of their own.
I'm probably
They're
gonna
almost
have a
as hard
time.
as Oscar.
God, I mean, we took him quite a
Are you
distance, to
two
be fair.
okay keeping him at your house?
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
sorry that he can't stay with.
You say
Did you
this like
have
it's
to
a
open
hardship
everything?
on us. Yes, I did, because him. You say it's like a hardship. I'm the kid's uncle. Like it's not that. I don't mind him being here at all.
Okay,
It'll
just
never
making
be.
sure.
Never.
Well, he's fine to stay with us until
Always.
he's back.
Okay.
As
Alright.
as
Could
bad
just-
as I am with
There you go.
children, I
All right,
promise
you
I'm
can
not
be on the other side of the
crazy.
wall all you want, as long as you're connected.
He'll break free, but I'll figure it out.
Yep, it's fine. He can't like escape the whole room, so that's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Then you two should get back to Oscar.
Yeah.
No.
Let me know if you need assistance with anything.
Yeah.
The book we found, it'll be here,
Mhm.
right? I just wanted to look at it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll leave it here. I can even leave it over here on this side, so you know where it is.
Nice. Well, it's nice meeting you, little guy. Okay. Take care, right?
You too,
All right.
and say hi to Oscar for me.
I will. I'm sure he hasn't forgotten you yelling at me.
Well, you gave him a crossbow. What did you expect?
I did.
Okay. I'm okay, Oris. I think just tired and there's, as much as I want to pretend that I'm an extrovert, I am not. And it's just been a lot today. With everything with Mambu, and then with not Oshi, and then this. Whatever this is. It's all gone. Everything. Let's see. It's all in flames. It's been days, weeks maybe. I've led the outskirts of what remains, hoping for any lingering. My hope was rightfully placed as joined to other survivors. Okay, so I want to piece together as much as I can about this. So this was written by... Wait, okay. Did this one mention who... No, it doesn't mention who she's talking about. They look to me, there's nothing left. They look to me, a tear in their eyes. They look to me. Gone shouldn't have ever been me. Time to regroup. The war quieted for a bit, but a moment a lulled in bloodshed led them to the only place it felt safe, somewhere I pray no one would think to search underground. Never suited to rule. I was far too creative. Okay, then let's pick apart this book. I'm voting she's a woman. Theory. Oh, because she said another woman. Okay. A woman. Earlier in this. Morningstar Castle was also burned. You have a good point. So the Overworld Kingdom was being attacked. The Overworld was suffering in the war. I don't think I realized how much there was going on the Overworld side. Okay. Not this one. Underground, lacks in flora and fauna, materials. Okay, so they use their own. They used things in the caves. They started doing testing with the redstone. And that's when they started getting other refugees. Numbers grow, strength grow. A hybrid from the nether. It wasn't testing with the skulk. It was testing with the redstone. See? Redstone holds the mine. Mine holds power. Okay. Machines on the end of the world. So much to teach. Together has made us more efficient, stronger. Expand tunnels, districts, distances. View the world above. Report. Okay, scouts. They had scouts. How did all the skulk get there? Voting the same way it got everywhere else. I don't think it was there before. If Addie has been staying down in the caves like Axe was, she said it didn't used to be there. Okay. Okay. I already had that they had the redstone machines and that they had all the different refugees. Okay. And so that it is the question, when did the skulk get there? Because it's not mentioned in anything in here. Outposts, scouts. Once believed in gods, I know them to be real. I have seen their work in this world and others, but they do not always believe in us. This war is theirs. It's never ours. We were never meant to survive it. We'll ever see the end of this, if there is an end. Life isn't perfect, but we are so much more than anyone intended. Need no god to make wonders. Our design. I liked that idea. By our design. And yeah, there was a lot more than Morningstar Kingdom. There were other kingdoms. It was the overworld, I think I had a lot of them. Here, I'm gonna copy that name. Okay. And we'll put these here like we told Wolf. Split that. There we go. And a little dove. Okay. But there were places that everyone could be. Places that there were a lot of people actually. Wonder, maybe I should put some of the other materials we have could go in there. Let's see, do I actually have wood in here? I do, okay. Here, we'll do this. Up and We can at least take these. Okay, actually, I lied. I do want to look at that. We'll take some of these. I want to test those. Leave that there. And be fine. I think you guys are biased. I was gonna say it is favorite colors, but it is. I also am biased. It is good colors. And we should let Arasana know about you. I'll try and leave a note out by her place, okay? I wonder what your name is. Here. Okay. And then get rest. Are we safe with not Oshi around? I can't think like that right now. Not till she's proven that she's not. God, what if I leave them and then something happens? God, I just don't want that to happen again. I don't want this to keep happening. Oh no, did she move the chest? The good news, I still have wood. Okay, here. Here. We'll be fine. Better safe than sorry, or it'll be fine. Maybe I guess I could stay at the library with them. I guess I could do that. I mean, there's a couch. There is a couch. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm back. They had a good point. Maybe it isn't safe to leave you sitting around. Maybe it isn't safe to leave you out here with someone that we don't know being about. So, I guess I'll be here. You know. Always have something to read. Good night, Doris.